Okay guys, we're back with part 2 of the Krillin Deck build. For those who didn't see it, I made a previous video to this, which was the mono blue Krillin Deck, and now we're going through the red deck mentioned. Now, no, I did mention in the last video there would be a mono blue deck and a mono red deck. This is a red deck, but it ain't mono blue, it's 50-50, it's ain't mono red, sorry, it's 50-50 blue and red. This leader card attacks. When this attacks our leader, choose one life, add it to your hand, draw a card. So you draw 3 cards. Then if you have 4 or less life, untap 1. When he attacks, draw a card. At the end of your turn, draw a card. Choose one card from your hand and drop it. This card gains 5,000 and critical. Awesome, but do note it's not when this card attacks, like most effects, it's activate main. So they know about it well and truly before they decide to block and allocate power. None of that's a huge deal, but just throw it out there. And just before we go into the actual deck, please do go back and watch the first video. Like, it does help the channel, but also I feel there's no one true way to build a deck, and that you should explore all your options before building a deck. So you should check like multiple ways of building it, and the best way of building it before you go building a deck, because some of them are quite expensive. Anyway, moving on, we have, in the same order as the previous video, we're just going to go from 1 drops to, say, 8 drops. We're not going to do it in any theme. Say in cover. When this card attacks, you may choose one card from your life and add it to your hand. If you do so, this card gains 10,000 and double strike. It's a 1 drop for 5, I run 2. We have Whis' Coercion, which is the negate. We're running it in the other deck. Counter attack, choose one energy and untap it, we run 4. Intensifying Power Trunks. This is the counterpart to your Saiyan Kaba. And I run 3 of these. It's exactly the same as Saiyan Kaba, but you take a card from your life and add it to your hand. The card gains 10,000 and critical. Double check that, yep. 10,000 on both. So we gain 10,000 and critical. Sensu Bean. It's 1 for choose up to one card, one of your cards. It gains 5,000 till the end of turn. Then choose 2 energy and switch it to active mode. It's awesome because when you only have 1 mana open and you really need a boost, you can throw him down, untap 2, play 2 10k boosts. Amazing. And secondly, the 5k boost until the end of the turn, which really helps. Hidden Power is Supreme Kai. 2 for 15. When you combo with this card, choose up to one of your attacking cards against double strike. It's just the chomper. Just the chomper. Okay, I run 4 of those. Boost Attack Piccolo is your blue super combo. When you combo with this card, if you have 4 or less life, draw 1 card, gain 10,000. Very, very neat. Very neat. We run, this is our mechanic. Now, you may have seen this card. He is also a part of the mechanic. 2, 15,000 critical. Quick Rush Trunks. Turn 2, you throw him down and you paste damage. You throw damage out there. It's a very common combo in many decks. You can just flay this guy around. It's bonkers. Then you got the Unyielding Spirit Trunks. 2 for 10,000. Kind of irrelevant. During your turn, when you combo with this card, if your leader is blue, choose up to one of your energy and switch it to active mode. You always combo with it. It's 0 for 5,000 and free energy. This is when the combo starts. You play this guy, untap an energy, then you play your Sensu Bean, so you've given a 10k boost, but you've also untapped 3 mana. Well, technically 2. In the end result, after the 2 cards are played, 2 mana will be left open. It's really good. I run 4 of these. alongside the Quick Rush Trunks. Further Destruction Chopper. It's exactly the same as the Vados, but Vados the Esprit Kai. Exactly the same, but it's a 3-dot for 16. But again, you're never playing him, so it's fine. Burst Attack Son Gohan is 3 for 15, critical. When he attacks, if you have 4 or less cards in hand, draw 2 cards. I run 4 of them alongside the Further Destruction Chopper. Time Patrol Trunks is 3 for 15, Overwhelm 3. When you play this card using Overwhelm, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose one and add it to your hand, then place the remaining card on top or bottom of your deck in any order. I run 2. They're not super important, they're really helpful, but you wouldn't want any more than 2. This is the combo. The 2 trunks you have, and I say 2 because the blue one is not an evolved creature. He's a combo. Chain Attack Trunks, 4 for 20. 5k boost. He has evolved for 2. Permanent. This card can attack creatures in active mode. Pretty nice. When you play this card, choose it to one of your battle cards with power 15,000 or less and play it. So you take a card from your hand and you just get to play it. You would have seen this combo, people play him and they pull out the Zeno. Yeah, this is the combo. It's everywhere 3 meta. I liked it. It's one of the reasons why I saw Mono Blue and I'm like, these are some really good cards, like the Awe-Inspiring Intimidator, Son Goku, and I'm like, he's awesome. But this combo, you can't go past it. Moving along, we have Foreseeing Hit. 4 for Double Strike, 20k. When you play this card from your hand, your opponent reveals his hand. You choose up to 2 battle cards with 15,000 or less from their hand and send them to the warp. At the end of your opponent's next turn, return all cards sent to the warp with this skill to their hand. What that means is, you play it when they're like low on cards, you throw it down, you pull 2 boost cards out, and then you swing all out. Or you play it, and you see that they've got, say they've got 8 cards, they've got way too many cards for you to make an effect. Or you pull it and you're like, oh, they only have, out of 4 cards, they only have 1 battle card, and the other 3 are extras. They don't give energy, they don't give any kind of boost. I'll go. It gives you that allowance to actually decide whether or not you want to attack or pass. We have Scientist Fu, as to be expected. We have E7 for 25,000. Overarm 7 for 1. He has Double Strike. When you play him with Overarm, draw 2 cards. It's just another great card because you can play, your Trunks, your Chain Attack Trunks. Throw down, say, a Gohan with it, right? Alongside it with his ability. Swing with both, and then you Scientist Fu for 1 mana, and you can just get the extra bit of damage through, and it can win you the game easily. And if it doesn't win you the game, you drew 2 cards to boost with. And then we run Zeno, the Playing God. This is the card you want to play with your Trunks. 7 for Zeno, the Playing God. 15. I only have 3. Right? Only have 3. He costs 3 mana. The reason being is, again, the Chain Attack Trunks. You play this with Chain Attack Trunks. When you play this card, negate all other abilities. Negate all other battle card skills. Then choose up to... When you play this card, negate all other battle card skills. Then choose all other players' hands, as well as other battle cards, and return them to their decks. Then shuffle both decks afterwards. Then both players draw 5 cards. Sorry, I'm really bugging out at the moment, so that reading was just atrocious, but you get the idea. It just board wipes, but he stays on the field, so you wipe, and then you attack with it, and then they have to start from scratch, and it leaves them in a bad situation. Because you played the Trunks, you pull through the Zeno, and you just go for it. But you would have attacked with everything you get on the field first. So you get like 4 attacks in. They're like, okay, you get your 4 attacks in, I'll get my 4 in next turn. You play the Trunks, you play the Zeno. They don't get their attacks in. It leaves you a whole turn or two ahead. Hope you like this deck build. Hope you find something interesting here. Or this just even inspires you to make something, equally as good. So definitely leave a comment in the description if you liked the video, if you thought there could be improvements, any ideas you might want me to do, just any kind of feedback you can throw in that comment section. I would love to hear it. On the left is the previous video of this series, and on the right is a video linking you to a new series. Down the bottom is my new Facebook page, Card Capital News, where you can leave your opinion or any comment you'd like me to see. Enjoy!